Thank you for your support as part of athletics.
Welcome back, Hudson wrestling fans. Tonight we have the championship match between Chippewa Falls Cardinals taking on your Hudson Raiders. This will be for the Big Rivers Conference Championship. Looking by Chippewa's schedule, I do believe they may have one more conference duel against Memorial, but this is for all the marbles tonight. Raiders come in undefeated, Cardinals undefeated, looking for knock the Raiders off their throne. We've won it, what, 4 years in a row now, looking for our 5th straight year. I think we may have won it about 6 out of the last 7 or 7 out of the last 8. Tonight's match, we're going to be starting out at 103 pounds, where we got 6th ranked Quint Miracle out of Chippewa Falls taking on Jordan Baumgartner. Baumgartner was honorable mention, but he has since come out of the rankings. But Miracle is a freshman and is ranked 6th. Miracle does take an early 2-0 lead. Baumgartner looking to come out the back door here. Does have the legs. Get up to his base here. He's got to be careful of the cradle. But if he can turn into him, he could have a fall. Oh, he had it. So close. Now being scoot his hips. Miracle does a nice job of covering. Baumgartner trying to face him. Nice, was set up there for a nice lat drop. Does get the escape as he goes out of bounds with 46 seconds to go. Miracle still has a 2-1 lead. 46 seconds to go in the first period. 103 pounds, this championship duel, Big Rivers Conference. Baumgartner can jack that up and look for that single. We're going to restart with 33 seconds to go in the first. Baumgartner looks for a single there, but Miracle had that right arm tied up. He's got a short drag there, short drag. Oh, he gave up on the short drag. If he could just drag that, go to the right leg of Miracle. Baumgartner can't give up anything here. Under 5 seconds to go in the first. And that's how it ends. Miracle out of Chippewa is going to take a 2-1 lead and choice into the second. The Furs and Baumgartner is going to start on bottom. I'm going to looking to come to his feet, looking for hand control. Baumgartner's got to get heavy with those hips and stay in. Stay in, circle in, circle in. And we get a stalling call on Miracle. Baumgartner comes around and does get 2 on the edge of the mat. Baumgartner takes a 3-2 lead now, plus he picks up a stalling call with 1:38 to go in the second. That could prove to be a very big reversal right there for Baumgartner. Nicely done. Now let's see if he can ride Miracle. First time on top. Goes right into the half. Oh, he's got to be careful with the hips there. He's got to get his hips up. Baumgartner trying to get his hips up. And we get a potentially dangerous call. Minute 14 to go in the second. Still 3-2 in favor of Baumgartner. Baumgartner goes right to that half again. Not a bad ride as long as he keeps his hips up. Baumgartner does have a leg in. If he could stretch him out here and put a power half on, and come across with a power half. Coaches are looking for the power half. Baumgartner trying to get it in. He's got him stretched out where he wants them. Now he's got to come back with that, keep his hips up. Baumgartner doing a nice job of riding right now. Usually when Jordan gets in trouble is when he gets on his hip. So far he's staying right on top. Coaches are yelling for a power half. Now he goes to the power half, steps in with 2 legs. Now if he can stretch him out here. Baumgartner's just got to hang on. We're down under 3 seconds to go. Well, the half is right there because it rotated, but that's how the second's going to end. Baumgartner has a 3-2 lead, but Miracle does have choice. And they're going neutral, final 2 minutes. He can't sit there on this front head. He's got to try to score. He's got to work this. He's got to try to work the score off of this, or he's going to get a stalemate. Now he's coming around, trying to hook a leg. He's got to keep that arm. Oh, he gives up the takedown off that front head. 4-3 now with 1:25 to go. Miracle does have a 4-3 lead now. Baumgartner's got to get up and out of there. Baumgartner coming up to his base. If he could reach up and grab his head, he's high. Miracle is on his hip and high. Oh, he's got to come out the back door here. Baumgartner in good shape to come out. As long as he doesn't get a stalemate, he's got to keep working. He's got to keep working or he's going to get a stalemate call here. Just got to come out. And there's the stalemate we were not wanting to see. Not a stalemate, but potentially dangerous. Still got 45 seconds to go. Baumgartner up to his feet, looking for hand control. Miracle not even trying to keep him on the mat. Kind of surprises me, being the 6th ranked. Now he takes him down. Baumgartner looking to face him. He's got to come up. Oh, Baumgartner looking for the head. He's got tripod up here. Tripod up with both legs. He's got to hurry. He's only got 15 seconds to go. Does get the reversal, but now he's got 10 seconds. He's just got to hang on and ride. Stay off his hip. Stay off his hip. Ride. All he has to do is ride. That's how it ends. Jordan Baumgartner of Hudson wins by a score of 5-4 over the 2nd ranked wrestler out of Chippewa. That's how we like to start these championship duels, with a big, big win out of Baumgartner. That's going to give your Raiders an early... All right, up next, we got 112 pounds where we're going to see freshman Andy Schneider coming down from 19 to 12 to take on junior Gordon Johnson for your Raiders. Johnson is ranked 7th right now at 112 pounds in D1, taking on the freshman from Chip. Chip will have Balzinger down there, but looks like Balzinger is going to wrestle 19 or maybe even higher. That was such a big win out of Baumgartner. That's the biggest win Baumgartner's had all year. Wrestled very smart, very nice. Johnson in to get the first 2 of this 112-pound match. Johnson likes to run that coffee grinder right into a bar. Johnson cuts him 2-1 now. Johnson out there sporting his new headgear in on that single leg takedown he likes. Does get it. Excuse me. 4-1 now with a minute to go in the first period. 112 pounds. Now I know the coaches are looking for bonus points here out of Johnson. As you've heard me say before, in these close, very evenly matched teams, especially in the championship, bonus points wins tournaments, wins duels, wins championships. Very important. We get a caution on Johnson. Left foot was too far forward. Johnson looking for a fireman there, trying to take him to his back. Doesn't get any near fall, but he does score a takedown to take a 6-2 lead. Now he's looking for that bar, trying to get far wrist. He's got him on his belly. And he loses the bar. And that's how the first is going to end. Johnson will take a 6-2 lead in choice. We'll start the second on bottom. Johnson trying to come up to his feet. Schneider takes him back down. Johnson quickly back up to his feet, looking for hand control, and gets the escape. 7-2 now, the minute 43 to go in the second. Schneider in looking on this shot on Johnson. Johnson sprawls. Nice job of blocking, right on the edge. Out of bounds we go. We'll get a restart with a minute 31 to go in the second. Johnson coming in on a double. He's got to look for that half when he gets in that deep. Does take a 9-2 lead now, though. Still has a 7-point lead, not into those bonus points yet that we're really looking for here out of Johnson at this weight. Johnson looking for that cross-face leg ride there. Got to go underneath the arm, underneath the right arm, cross to the far. Now he gets it. No near fall yet. Ref's there looking. Now we get a count. Now we got at least a 2 count here. Didn't see, did he get a 5 count out of it? Looks like we only got a 2 count. That will put Johnson into a major decision nearing the end of the second. There it is. 11-2 now. See if Johnson can get another turn here in the final 10 seconds and get a couple more. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Nope. But going into the third period, he'll have 11-2 lead. Schneider's going to have choice. He'll probably take neutral. I would if I was him. No, he's going to take top. They're trying to break down Johnson. Johnson trying to keep his feet underneath him at the base. Johnson tries a short sit there, almost got caught on his back. Johnson's looking to get out. That should do it. That's 1, yep. 12-2 now. All right, we got a 10-point lead. Johnson's 5 points away from a tech fall. Johnson looking for that single that he likes. Does secure it, 14-2 now. Johnson does have a leg turk in there. Now he's got the bar. Johnson digging for that far wrist. Got to be careful for potentially dangerous. Does have the far wrist. Let's go, Gordon. Schneider doing a good job fighting out of that bar and does get out of it. 14-3 now. Johnson had a nice looking double. Now he's got to look for a half right out of this. He's got a 16-3 lead now. He's only two near fall points away from a tech fall. He's got to get out and run. All he needs is two for a near fall for a tech fall. Oh, there I get it out. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. And that's how it ends. Gordon Johnson of Hudson wins by a score of 16-3 over Andy Schneider of Chippewa Falls. That is a major decision. So the Raider lead is now 7-0.
119 pounds from Hudson, Nick Nelson. From Chippewa Falls, Andy Nelson.
All right, next up for Chippewa Falls, they're going to bring out the second-ranked wrestler at 112 pounds, bump them up to 119 pounds to take on the Raider freshman, Nick Nelson. And Balsinger is so quick, so quick. Out to an early 2-1 lead. No points on the board yet, but that should have been a takedown and an escape. Maybe he didn't say he had control. No points on the board. Still, no, he's in the down position, so it's 2-0. Nelson on his back, in a lot of trouble here. Balsinger looking for the fall. There it is. And the crowd erupts. So at 119 pounds, Izzy Balsinger wins by fall over Nick Nelson. That's going to bring the team score 7-6 now in favor of your Raiders. That's going to bring up 125 pounds, where Chi High is going to send out freshman Max Nutzman, taking on Hudson sophomore Tanner Owens. Owens is honorable mention ranking at 119 pounds. Nutzman at this point unranked. See if Owens can get Raiders back on track. Tanner looks for a nice ankle pick, looking for two. Should be two. Oh, and he didn't give it to him. A little blood time. Okay, Okay, here we are back after that short blood time. Coach Johnson out there cleaning up a little bit. Still 0-0 with, they got the blood time up there now. Minute 23 to go in the first. No score yet. Owen's looking for a nice high crotch. Trying to score it right into a half. Oh, you gotta look for the half off that. Either way, Owens does take a 2-0 lead. But he's got to start looking for that chain wrestling. That half was right there on that nice high crotch. Coaches are telling them the same thing. Owens looking to bar him up or run a 2-on-1. I think he's trying to bar him up here. Could be looking for a 2-on-1 tilt. Now he's looking maybe for an arm bundle here. Now he's working it into a bar. Bar seems to be Owen's favorite ride. Trying to run if he can grab that wrist. Keep walking. He's got 13 seconds to go. He's got to go hard here. Got to go hard here. Got to keep running it. Keep running it. He's so close. All he needs is a 2 count. Oh, so close. So the first period ends at 1:25. Owens has a 2-0 lead going into the second period. Owens got choice, going to start down. Owens right into a reversal. Looks like we got locked hands and a reversal coming here. Yep, we do. Owens will have a 5-0 lead. Nutzman did have locked hands on that reversal. Owens trying to dig that arm out again. He was very close at the end of that first period to getting near fall off that bar. Owens likes the bar at this position. Owens looking to turn him here. He's awful, awful close. Nutzman does a nice job of fighting it off, though. Now Owens comes over to the near side looking for a bar. And we get a stalling call on Nutzman. Owens going hard here. We're close again. There it is. We at least got near fall. Owens got to keep his hips on top. There's the pin. There it is. Tanner Owens of Hudson wins by fall over Maxine Nutzman of Chippewa. So the last two weights we just traded pins. That's going to give the Push the Raider lead 13-6 now.
Weight class at 130 pounds for Hudson, Austin Koski. For Chippewa Falls, Jory Commission.
And that'll bring up 130 pounds. Chippewa Falls is going to send out sophomore Jory Kabisic, taking on freshman Austin Koski for your Raiders, 130 pounds. There's a stretch of some of these Chippewa Falls kids that I'm not familiar with at all. No points scored yet. There it is. That'll be 2 for Kabisic. Kabisic will take an early 2-0 lead. Koski up nicely, clearing his arm, trying to pick hands. He can stay in bounds here. There it is. Escape 2-1 down. Koski in, looking for a nice high crotch of his own. He's got to switch that into a double. Now bear hug that. He could bear hug that right to his. Oh! Minute 14 to go. Still 2-1 in favor of Kabisic. see if Koski can get in another nice looking high crotch. Looks for the high crotch. Kabisik stops it a little bit. Koski able to get a hold of a leg. It's awful high on the thigh. Going to be tough to finish from here. Kabisik is pretty tall and lanky. Now Koski looking to go into the double. He's got to turn his hips. If he turns his hips, works up, we should have 2. There it is. 3-2 lead now in favor of Koski with 30 seconds to go in the first. 130 pounds. Koski's only got 15 seconds to go in this period. He can't let him go now. He's got to ride him out. Koski working hard here, and that's the end of the first period. Koski will take a 3-2 lead into the second. Kabisik going to start down to start the second period. Coach Hansen's telling him to watch the roll. Kabisik must like doing the roll from this position. Koski does a nice job, dropping to a single, back to a double, takes him back down. Kabisik trying to turn into him. Koski's got to not let his feet get underneath of him here. Kabisik into a single. Koski got to give 1, not 2. He does get 1. That'll tie the match up 3-3 with 1:26 to go in the second. Both wrestlers just collar tying right now, fighting for position. Nobody really now. Kabisik goes in. This is where Koski gets in trouble. He has a tendency to have his hips slide up underneath of him. Does a much better job of sprawling that time. Looking for a cow catcher here. I don't think he's going to get that. Kabisik is really tall. Koski trying to get him back to the mat. Trying to run that front head and score. He's looking for the cow catcher. You're not going to get the cow catcher at the varsity level. Koski's got to be careful here. Watch his right leg, and we're going to get a stalemate. 34 seconds to go in the second. Koski goes in, just dives in, no setup, and he could, if he drops his hips here, work this into a double to his left. He gets his head on the outside. Kabisik trying to come around. Koski, that's exactly what we're talking about. See if he can finish it. You gotta be careful. Gives up 2 right on the edge of the mat with 9.9 seconds to go. We got 6.4 seconds to go. Let's see if Koski can get out of here in 6.4 seconds. He's got to go. He's got to move. There's 1. Oh, almost. But going into the third, Koski now trails by a score of 3-5. Coaches were wanting an escape there. He didn't have control. But the referee did not give it to him. All right, 2 minutes to go. Koski trailing by 2. Oh, he's got to be careful here. Right into a cradle. He's got to get 2 hands on that knee and fight this off. There it is. Joey Kabasic wins by fall over Austin Koski. That's going to bring the team score 13-12 now. It's going to bring up 135 pounds. We'll wait and see to make sure the rosters are right here.
135 pounds from Hudson, Koya Oxford. From Chippewa Falls, Cody Petska.
Chippewa Falls is going to send out sophomore Cody Petska, taking on sophomore Kolia Hawksford. All right, the last 3 matches we've had 3 pins. Chippewa's got 2 pins and we got 1. Let's see if we can even it up here at 2 pins apiece. Kolia working the Russian down into a single. Going to come up with this. And does. 2-0. He's got to run it inside the mat, and out we go. Well, you got that bar pretty easy. Let's see if we can get another bar here right on the restart. He's got 1:38. Oxford goes right back to that bar. No, now he's got to work in a 2-on-1. Now he's got the bar. He's swimming to that far wrist. He's got to run this. He does have the wrist. Got to take his time, pin that shoulder to the mat. Oxford's looking for it. He's got to take his time. He's got lots of time here. Come on, Koya. Near fall is coming. Now, if Oxford can sag back here. Fall. 5-1 now in favor of Oxford. Out of bounds we go 40 seconds ago, still in the first. As you can hear, a very good crowd tonight. Oxford get another takedown coming out of this. Oxford, Kolia will throw that head and arm in there. Looks like he had an opportunity for it. All right, Oxford a nice looking double. Look for that half! Oh, we are not looking for that half when we come in off that double. Either way, Oxford takes a 7-1 lead. We have 11 seconds to go in the first. Oxford goes for that crossbody ride. See if he can get a 2 count here. Don't think he's gonna, and he's not, but he will take a 7-1 lead into the second. I think it's Oxford's choice. Top. Coach Hansen wants Oxford to take the top. He's gotten the bar in twice now. I'm sure that's what Coach Hansen's thinking. Get that bar in again. Oxford's got the bar again. Oxford trying to put that elbow in his ear. He's trying to scoop the head with his legs. We do have near fall coming. Now he's looking for the fall. Oh, he's looking. There it is! Yeah! Kolia Oxford wins by fall over Cody Petska. And we have traded pins the last 4 matches in a row. Pushing the Raider lead 19-12.
Weight class. For Hudson, 140 pounds, Ryan Smith. For Chippewa Falls, Zach Williams.
That's going to bring up 140 pounds. We're going to see Chippewa's freshman, Zach Williams, taking on junior Ryan Smith for the Raiders. Raiders hanging on to a 7-point lead right now. The last 4 matches, we've split 2 pins apiece. Let's see if Ryan can get us a pin and put us over the give us 3 to their 2. Schmitty snaps him down, looking for the goal behind, and gets it. Takes an early 2-0 lead. Schmitty right into the half, He's got the far wrist, too. Schmitty's going. He's just got to take his time here. Take his time. He's got it. We should have got 2. We did get 2. Schmitty's got a 4-0 lead, but Schmitty's got to be really careful. He's got his hips on the mat. And Williams does get a reversal right on the edge. 4-2 now in favor of Smith with a minute 12 to go. Schmitty was just a little too aggressive there. He had to calm down, be a little more patient. Looks like we're going to get a caution. Looks like it's caution on Williams. Schmitty comes up. Looked like we had locked hands, looking for a reversal, gets it. 6-2 now in favor of Schmitty, right back into that half. It's right on the edge of the mat, though. He's got to bring him in. Either that or get a restart. And we will get a restart with 49 seconds to go in the first. 140 pounds. Ryan Smith's got a 6-2 lead over Williams of Chippewa. And we're going to get a caution on Schmitty. 1 caution apiece now. Now, I'm not sure what we got going on. We get another second caution on Williams. 1 more is a point. Schmitty goes into a bar. Now Schmitty goes right back up to that half. Schmitty in good position. He's got to take his time this time. Now take his time this time. And we get a potentially dangerous. 22 seconds to go. Still 6-2. He takes him back down. He's got a deep waist work, and maybe he's looking for a 2-bar tilt. Nope. Now he's right back at that half again. He's got a short time. He cannot cut him here. And that's how the first period ends. Ryan Smith has a 6-2 lead. Williams has choice. Williams defers, and Smith will start the second period on bottom. Smith looking for another reversal right into a half. 8-2 now, looking to run another half. Now he's just got to settle down. Oh, he's got it in pretty deep. There it is! Ryan Smith of Hudson wins by fall over Zach Williams of Chippewa Falls, extending the Raider lead 25 to 12.
Dima Oxford. From Chippewa Falls, Jake Rubenzer.
All right. Looks like we're doing some more roster moving here for your Raiders, but Chippewa Falls is going to send out freshman Jake Rubenzer, taking on freshman Dima Hawksford. Looks like Hawksford's coming down from 52, and Bates is going to go up to 52 is my guess. We'll find out next, but we got Hawksford and Rubenzer at 145. Oxford looks for a nice slide by and takes an early 2-0 lead. Oxford got a half going here, trying to run it. He's got it tight, too. He's got it really tight. He's got to settle back. Come on. Just got to have patience here. He's got a minute 27 to get this ball. Stay heavy on that chest. There it is! Team of Oxford of Hudson wins by fall over Jake Rubenser of Chippewa Falls, pushing the Raider lead 31-12. Now it should bring up, I think,
152 pounds from Hudson, Phil Bates. From Chippewa Falls, Matt Young.
Next up, 152 for Chip. We got sophomore Matt Young taking on senior Phil Bates. They did bump Bates up from 45 to 52. Bates goes for a nice duck, takes an early 2-0 lead. Now Bates looking for possibly a bar, or maybe looking for a guillotine here. He's got to tie that leg. Now he can get it. We do have near fall coming. Bates looking for a fall. And Phil Bates of Hudson wins by fall over Matt Young. That is 4 pins in the row for your Raiders. It's going to extend the Raider lead 37-12 now.
That's weight class 160 pounds.
For Nick.
Hudson Raiders, Nick Larson. Chippewa Falls, Matt Ingebrigtsen.
And brings up 160 pounds, where we're going to see honorable mention Matt Ingebrigtsen taking on second-ranked Nick Larson, 160 pounds. Nick getting on a nice-looking low single. Ingebrigtsen, as you can see, is really tall and lanky, so he's going to try to tie up Larson's legs. Larson's looking for the half there. Does get the takedown, takes a 2-0 lead.
Go, Nick.
Ingebrigtsen up, Larson cuts him, Ingebrigtsen tries a reshot. And out of the bounds we go with a minute left in the first period. Larson looking to pick an ankle. And out of the bounds again. 43 seconds to go. From here on out, the matchup should be pretty good. We should see some really good matches. Don't know if we'll see any more pins from here on out, unless Larson's able to get one for us here. Larson does take a 4-1 lead now with 31 seconds to go in the first.
Go, Nick.
Larson trying to break Ingebrigtsen down. Larson trying to ride him out the remaining 7 seconds of this first period. Not give up anything here. And we got 0.2 seconds to go in the first period. That's how the first ends. Larson has a 4-1 lead. Choice is going to start the second on bottom. Ingelbritsen trying to get a leg in here. Larson in good shape, good base. Nick never gets out of position too often. Larson up to his feet, looking to pick hands. He should get one here, or two. Oh, doesn't get the two, but he does get the escape for a 5-1 lead. Ingelbritsen comes in looking for a double. Larson fights it off. And out of bounds we go. Ingelbritsen comes in again looking for that double. Larson goes to a front head. See if Nick can score off this. Trying to shuck and go behind. That's, oh, his knee touched. Oh, and he gave him two. He gave him two, so it's 7-1. I don't think he should have got that. Larson's knee did touch out of bounds, but we'll take it. Larson cuts him 7-2 now. And out of bounds we go. A minute left in the second period. Larson goes in on that low single, works up to a double, and takes a 9-2 lead. Larson going to cut him again. 9-3 now. Larson right back in that nice low single, works up to a double. 11-3. Larson looking for a half here. He's looking for the half. Pull that in. Oh, we do have near fall coming. Larson looking for the fall. Pull back a little bit. Right there. There it is! Nick Larson of Hudson wins by fall over Matt Ingelbritsen. That is 5 pins in a row, folks. That's going to push your Raider lead 43-12.
171 pounds. From Hudson, Derek Schindler. From Chippewa Falls, Stuart Schindler.
Next up, 171 pounds, we got senior Stuart Schindler. Honorable mention, taking on freshman Derek Schindler. So we got Schindler against Schindler. The Chippewa Schindler is honorable mention at 171. Derek coming in looking for a fireman's here. Oh, he should be able to get 2 out of this. He's got to look for his head here. If he can come up with his left arm and get a hold of that head, that or he's got to pop his head out. Probably going to get a stalemate here. Doesn't look like either wrestler can improve here, and we do get the stalemate. Or that or blood. Looks like we're going to have a blood time. All right, here we are back after that short blood time. We got 54 seconds going the first, still no score. Derek Schindler for your Raiders was very close to a fireman's there, but Stuart Schindler had his, I can't remember which arm it was, but trapped, so neither wrestler able to improve on their position. Approaching the final 30 seconds of this first period, and I would take a 0-0 tie going in the second period against honorable mention Stuart Schindler out of Chippewa Falls. Looks like we got another blood time. All right, here we are back. Almost back. Still cleaning up Chippewa's Schindler. Now we're back. We got to be somewhere around 30 seconds. Yep, just under 30 seconds. Still no score. Chip trying to get physical here, trying to score something before the end of the first. Derek doing a nice job of staying in position. Derek goes right back to that fireman's again. And we're right in that same position we were at last time. There's no way that's two. They gave Stuart Schindler of Chippewa Falls a 2-point takedown. Oh, in my opinion, not a good call. I do not agree. There was no control there. But as it is, Coach Hansen's over there arguing the call, but you never get that call when you argue it. So we go to the second period where Stuart Schindler of Chippewa Falls has a 2-0 lead. Derek Schindler chooses neutral to start. He's been in a couple of times with that fireman's. He's just got to learn how to finish it. So now this is where I don't like where Derek gets. He gets to his knees. Yeah, nice job of coming back off his knees. Oh, there's a short drag right there. He's still looking for that fireman. Fireman's not been there, so he knows it's coming. The other Schindler tries an arm drag. Let's see if Derek can keep that leg. Nothing scored. Not much going on right now. Well, Derek looks for that fireman's again. Stuart Schindler blocks. Stuart Schindler has done nothing here. I'd like to see a caution on him right now. Derek can keep pushing into him, forcing the action. Maybe we can get a stalling call out of it. Derek's got to work a different takedown. He's been working the fireman and fireman and fireman, so Stuart knows it's coming. And we're under the final 10 seconds of the second period. Stuart most likely will go down, and he does. Final period, Stuart Schindler only has a 2-0 lead over Derek Schindler, and we're going to have another blood time. Nope, yes, nope. Must be just something on the mat. Coach Johnson goes out to clean it up. Both coaches are coaching their wrestlers, trying to tell them what to do in these final 2 minutes. Derek's going to cut him. 3-0 now. Now he needs 2 takedowns or a takedown to near fall. If he hits that fireman's, it can very easily get takedown to near fall. He's got to create some motion, get some setups going, side to side, create an angle. Wrestlers are just in the collar tie. Kind of hard to get a setup from that collar tie. the high crotchers right there. Really not much happening now. Working on about 3.5 minutes now where nothing's really happened. Neither of us are really attempting any good shots. Just tying each other up. And we finally get a warning on Stuart Schindler. Derek looked for that fireman again. You got to come with a different takedown. Chippewa Falls knows it's coming. It's the only shot he's attempted the entire 6 minutes. And that's how it ends. Stuart Schindler of Hudson wins by a score of 3-0 over Derek Schindler. Team score now will be 43 for your Raiders and 15 for Chippewa Falls.
From Hudson, Mark Vincent. From Chippewa Falls, Luke Bowie.
Next up, 189 pounds. Chippewa is going to send out senior Luke Bowie taking on senior Art Vincent. Should be a good match here. Out of bounds we go. Vincent in, trying to pick a single out of here. Now Bowie goes in. Art looking to score right to his back. Oh, the half is right there. Vincent does take an early 2-0 lead, but boy, there was more there. There was more points there. Vincent looking for cradle maybe. Bovey does have, oh no, Art gets his hand back. Vincent goes and cuts him. Vincent in again, looking for a shot, but out of bounds we go. And we get a stalling on Bovey. And we don't get a takedown. 2-1, no, but we did, Luke Bovey did pick up a stalling call. And we have 29 seconds to go in the first. Final 10 seconds. See if Vincent tries to score here or just tries to finish it out. Oh, he's so close. He's got to finish this. No, he tries to drop his hip like that and then he gets in trouble. Oh, you got to be kidding. Referee is signaling 2. Coach Hansen's trying to get a clarification if the buzzer was gone. We'll see what happens. And he does give him 2. So Bovey will take a 3-2 lead into the second. I think he does not have choice. Vincent defers. Bovey is going to take down. Van Zandt looking for the arm bundle, but he's going to give up one. 4-2 now in favor of Beauvais. All right, we're back after that. Sorry about that, folks. The batteries in the wireless mic ran out, but as you could see right at the end of the second period, Arthur Van Zandt does tie it up at 4 apiece going into the third period at 189 pounds. Van Zandt does have choice. And Van Zandt will start on bottom. Tied up here, 189 pounds, 4 apiece, 2 minutes to go. Beauvais looking, no, don't be reaching back. Beauvais looking for the, he's got to be careful with this. He's got to be really careful because he goes right into the cradle. That's why you never reach back. You never reach back. So Luc Beauvais wins by fall over Arthur Van Zandt. It's going to bring the team score 43-21 now. It's going to bring up 215 pounds. Where you're going to see honorable mention sophomore Grant Schindler taking on senior Nathan Eby. Another good match. Boy, it just feels like we let one get away that match. Art made the mistake and tried to reach back and grab that head, and Beauvais was already trying to go for the cradle. He cradled himself right up. All right, 2:15. Eby against Schindler. Be a big win for Eby. All these matches have conference and regionals implications, all for seeding. Eby's been wrestling really well as of late. Let's see if we can get a victory over a ranked kid. Be it honorable mention, still ranked. For a front head or maybe a front head into a trip. Now he does get him down. Eby goes right to his back, goes for the cow catcher. There you go, Grant Schindler of Chippewa Falls wins by pin, over Nathan Eby, narrowing the score 43-27. Chippewa Falls cannot catch us. Your Raiders will be Big Rivers Conference champion for, I believe it's the 5th year in a row. That's going to bring up the last match of the duel tonight. We got sophomore Dominic Goyette taking on senior Clayton Truler. 30 seconds gone by in this heavyweight match. No action yet. To go. Truler trying to pummel inside. Looks like Truler's trying to pummel in to get a bear hug, maybe a bear hug to a trip. Start the second, Truler's going to defer. Goyette is going to go down. Goyette does get the escape, takes a 1-0 lead with 1:48 to go in the second. Truler looking for a single there. trying to get inside. Just pushing Goulet around. No stalling has been called on anybody yet. Well, it'd be big, Truler, to get a quick takedown right at the end here. So to the third we go. Chippewa has a 1-0 lead. Truler will take down to start the third and final period. Got Truler down on his belly. Truler's got to get back up to his base and get out of here, at least tie this up. Go, Clint. Looks like it's a parallel ride. The guy on top, Chippewa Falls guy, is doing nothing but laying there. And out of the bounds we go with 47 seconds. All right, Truler's got to get busy here, up and out. Oh, he can't go to his belly. He's got to get back to that base. Stay in that base. And we finally get a stalling call with 13 seconds left.
Come on, Clayton. Come on, Clayton.
Truler trying to get out of there. And out of the bounds we go, 6 seconds left. And that's how it is. Dominic Gourdet wins by a score of 1-0 over Clayton Truler, bringing your final team score, conference champions for, I believe, the 5th year in a row, 7 out of 8. Hudson Raiders by a score of 43-30. Next up, your Raiders are traveling to Shell Lake for, I believe it's a 10-team tournament. Thanks very much for watching our dual season. Talk to you later.